In this video, we're going to reveal the signs that a girl likes you, including ones that you would never guess. We're going to analyze what actual girls are saying and analyze it as we go along. The first clip is very interesting. That's going to contain a lot of stuff that you probably never heard of before. Let's get into it.
How do you let someone know that they should make a move without giving it away?
It's a phenomenon called signal amplification bias. We tend to think we are over obvious with our cues. So if you're in a bar, they literally studied singles in a bar nightclub setting. Women and men who think they are being obvious with their flirtation cues, the other person has no idea. Okay?
That's so good.
I think that definitely happens a lot, especially on the men's part. Like a girl is giving him all kinds of signals and the guy's like, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell. That used to be me back in the day. At one time I had a girl who was literally sleeping in my bed and I had no idea that she was into me. Now, of course, most people are not that level of socially autistic, but a lot of people just have no idea.
Observed singles mingling, and they counted each person's flirtatious signals towards other people in the room. They found in 10 minutes, how many signals do you think it took for a woman to show a man she was interested in?
Now that you've given me some sort of, I'm gonna go.
I want you guys to pause the video and take your guess. How many signals do you think it takes before the guy in the 10-minute period knew the girl was interested?
30.
29.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it. Yeah. But do you know how many signals that is in 10 minutes?
That's a lot of signals.
That is pretty constant.
Well, I probably would have said 3, 7.
That is what women think. I sent 3.
And that is so much more than I would have ever expected, even knowing how bad some people are with their social skills, right? That is a lot of signals. I'm not sure what they're counting as a signal, but I'm assuming it's like touching your hair, smiling, and something like that. That's a lot of signals. And I think it's because most guys are just either too scared to go up to talk to a girl, so they want just overwhelming evidence before they go over there and say something, or they're just constantly doubting themselves, or they're not paying attention. They're on their phone or whatever. They're too distracted to actually pay attention to what's going on around them.
Flirty glances and he just didn't come over. He's not interested. No, he didn't see him, or he doubted himself. It took 29 signals in 10 minutes to get approached. So the other person went, oh, she's interested, just interested. That was before even the conversation started. In the same group of studies, they found that attractive women, the most attractive women who are rated on their attractiveness, got approached less than unattractive women who didn't signal enough.
Fascinating.
So if you're an attractive woman and you don't signal enough, you won't be approached.
Do you have to approach more based on...
I wonder if that's a correlation or causation thing, meaning hot girls think that they're shit and they know they're hot, so they're signaling less, right? They're just kind of expect everything to be kind of handed to them, so as to speak, that the guys just know that they're attractive and go and talk to them. So maybe they're signaling less. I believe the girls who do really get approached the most are 7.5s, right? I think 10s, some guys get in their head and get nervous, but there's still plenty of guys that are gonna shoot their shot.
How objectively attractive you are.
You have to be available more. Sometimes I think we use attractiveness as an excuse. I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not this enough. No. Actually, some unattractive women who signaled availability got approached more.
Wow.
And so availability actually makes you more attractive. When you think about your hair, your outfit, how you look, how you smell, all those things are great, but they will not work if you do not know the body language signals of availability.
And I think this is really great dating advice for women. She's right. The biggest thing you can do is make yourself available more. But let's take a look at some specific signs that girls give when they're into you.
Signs she is flirting with you and not just being nice. Hi, hello, it's Anne. Ladies, please let me know if I'm wrong, and let's go. 1, if she stares at you from afar and then you guys make eye contact and she continues to look at you and smile, she wanted you to look. 2, she'll say something to...
I don't think it needs to go all that. If a girl's just kind of eye-fucking you, staring at you, then chances are she's into you.
Jokingly tease you, and if you reciprocate that energy and you guys keep going, it's kind of like a back and forth. She'll be smiling the entire time you guys are talking. Notice her eyebrows will be raised while you're talking, while jokingly teasing her.
Yeah, you don't need all that. If a girl's just constantly smiling, then she likes you.
She'll be holding back her laughter, tilting her head and smirking, all while maintaining eye contact. She might even bite her lip here and there.
If she bites her lip, she's definitely DTF.
She will find any reason to talk to you. She will literally go out of her way to create a conversation with you. 4, she'll think everything you say is funny. And 5, to kind of piggyback on number 4, when she is laughing, she'll get a little physical. She'll jokingly push you away. And 6, she will find any reason to kind of just touch your arm. I don't know what it is, but when us ladies...
Yeah, that one is a dead giveaway. If a girl's finding any reason to touch you or just even touching you more than normal, right? She's like, you know, we're not talking about a handshake. We're talking about the girl who's touching your arm lightly or she's giving you a playful push. That is a sign the girl is definitely into you. That is a strong sign, like almost as strong as her biting her lip.
Want to flirt. If we're going to try and physically touch you, it's going to be your arm.
All right, now let's take a look at some not so common signs that you might not expect.
If you're a boy and you want to know if a girl has a crush on you, then this video is for you. Girls are low-key confusing and it can be really hard to tell if a girl likes you, but you have to trust me.
Preach, sister.
As a girl, when I tell you that there are certain signs and things that we will do that 100% mean we like you. Number one, if we start talking to you and we tell you that we are looking for a relationship, there's always an implied with you at the end. Trust me, if a girl is not interested in a guy, she will make any excuse and will say we're not ready for a relationship or we'll just dodge the question.
This is a very interesting point. I've never really thought of this, but I suppose she is correct, right? If a girl is like talking to you and she's talking about how she wants to be in a relationship, blah, 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 chances are she's thinking about being in a relationship with you. So I think that is a good sign when a girl's saying stuff like that.
Number two, us girls love our phones. So if we are hanging out with you and we are not going on our phone, this is like the best sign ever because girls also go on their phones when they're socially anxious. So if we're not on our phones around you, it means that we are comfortable with you. And
I disagree with this one. I think some girls are just naturally addicted to their phone. She might really like you, but then she might be nervous because she wants to impress you, so she's on her phone because that's how she deals with her social anxiety, very, very common. Or she could be on her phone because she's bored. So I really don't think that means anything. Again, girls are just addicted to their phones, especially the younger ones. Like, have you ever been on a date with like an 18, 19-year-old? They literally can't put their phone down. Like even during sex, they're like, oh, let me check my Instagram.
Number three, if a girl is really nervous around you and she low-key struggles to keep eye contact, this is such a good sign because we'll laugh at all your jokes, maybe even touch your arm when you're talking. And if a girl pulls out the line, "Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me," just know she is down bad.
So I generally agree with the nervous thing, but of course there's a caveat that some girls might be nervous because you're just creepy, right? But aside from that, there's a good kind of nervous where a girl's like, she's kind of giggling, she can't maintain eye contact, she's really nervous. Like I know when I get that, when a girl just can't maintain eye contact, she's looking down, that she's definitely into me. The thing that you don't want is apathy, where a girl's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's not that she has a hard time maintaining eye contact, but she's not trying to maintain eye contact either. But when she's either eye fucking you or she's like kind of like looking down like that, right, then chances are she's very much into you. And I think big picture here is this, is that according to the first lady, it seems that the majority of guys, and this is something I've known as well, are really bad at picking up on social cues, right? They're just miss maybe 90% of the chances that they're given. And that's the average guy. They're just kind of on their phone, they're not paying attention. So when you're out and trying to meet girls, you should be aware of what's going around you. Put your phone down and pay attention to the surrounding area so you can pick up on all the choosing signals you get. But also don't be limited by choosing signals, right? So let's say you're walking down the street and let's say there's two girls, equal attractiveness. One of them is eye fucking you, the other one's on her phone. You're probably gonna approach the girl that's eye fucking you. But let's say there's no eye fucking girl, it's just a girl walking down the street, she's on her phone, and you like her, go approach her anyway. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Worst case scenario is you're exactly where you started. You literally pick up as just one thing where you cannot lose, you can only win. You start at zero and you can go back to zero if she rejects you. It's not like starting a business where you can lose money. So don't be waiting for choosing signals. Obviously, be conscious of them and prioritize those girls, but approach any girl you find attractive, anything, because there's no downside. All right, hope you guys found this video valuable. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, check out my free Tinder guide. Link is going to be in the description. Shows you how to get good photos so you build attraction right before the girl even matches with you, how to write the kind of bio that makes you stand out from all the other guys she matches with, and text games so you can build more attraction without even meeting the girl. So when you show them the date, it's easy peasy. Link in the description. Thank you guys, and until next time.